Today we want to focus on that connection between the people and its leaders. And you, as an expert for relationships and connection, really want you to help us analyze this system, which has two sides that need or would greatly want them to know how to get along and for them to get along together. Well, so I'd like to open with a question. What, in your opinion, characterizes the relationship nowadays between the people and leadership and the government? What type of connection exists nowadays? Indeed, it is difficult to say what type of relationship exists nowadays, because in order to choose a leader, both the people and the leader need to be well educated. What is it that they want? Where can we reach? By what means? What is the level of the leader's strength, ability to lead the people? Does the people understand that and willing to go to follow the leader, or at least a great part of the nation? All of a sudden, the nation is divided into a few groups where everyone prefers his own leader. Is it a state that exists in nature and should exist in the human society? We see that among animals there is a king. That's it. There is the first in the flock, and he determines everything, meaning everything belongs to him, everything below him. Accordingly was in the ancient tribes, also to date we have it. Some sheikh or some leader out there, some father or patriarch or whatever, like a tribe, a dynasty, a head or whatever. And this is how it was throughout all the nations in all the generations. Then there was a king who, that's it, whatever he said, that's the truth, that's what's right. Doesn't matter how much it seems to me or not, I feel like I think it's right or not, this is how it was. Because he is as a messenger of the upper force here on earth. That's it. Meaning there is a certain standard, certain level, a data, and with everyone towards which everyone aligned. And then we have no problem with such or other relationships. He who is not complying with it, his head is being chopped off and everything get along. And the problem is that man's ego grow and grow and grow from one generation to the next, and the aspect of kingship being blurred. It could be not a king, could be a wise man, a sage. As there was the Sinédrio in Israel before. Whatever they said, the sages said it, and that's it. They are as the upper force. They know what happened in the world. They know the upper matter, the lower matter. And they know nature's forces, and they determine this is how things are. And this is what, through them, the upper force pass on to us this message. Meaning there has to be a certain head to the nation, to society that is connected with the upper force, upon which no one say a word. However, when in the nations of the world they've started developing religions and faith and different directions, right? And arguments among all these approaches. Christians had crusades, and Muslims also, there were wars, and Jews also, among the Jews, also between the different currents and within. That brought to great weakness to a person who stopped believing that in our world there's a representative of the upper force. And if so, then there are many opinions, and then the public divided into few streams, and this part follow one leader and some after the other leader, and so follow, and also start being war and quarreling between the streams and leaders and parts of the nation, and really. And then it happens even in families, where the dad here, the mom there, and the kids don't know what's going on, but there's fire at home. It was in my place like that. Yeah? Great. Yeah. So this is what's happening. Now, the question is, what are we to do? The problem is in that if at least intelligent people, wise people, they have ideals, they have a certain philosophy, certain paradigm of life that is based on something. Well, I understand, and that's a person that, and not a person of attainment. I'm not talking about the Kabbalist, right? So at least that. But if we're speaking of the masses, which don't understand anything, they judge according to how much costs a cottage cheese or an apartment, and care for nothing beyond that. They don't care and can't care. Yeah, the person knows what exit his pocket and what remains in his pocket at the end of the month, and if there's surplus remaining, the government is good, and if there's nothing left in the government, or even a minus, then the government is bad. Meaning, we aren't educating the people. The leaders aren't even interested in educating the people. Not at school, nor in university later on. Not in the army even, whereby in the country of Israel at least half the nation or more go through the army. Even there you can do courses. You can do courses for people who are unemployed from jobs. You can do courses even at working place, where a person is at work, can bring as a law that everyone must undergo certain courses through TV, internet. Nowadays, thank God, we have networks very developed, very advanced. Well, and they're not interested. So it turns out that the public chooses, coincidentally, he who cry out louder, he who smile nicer, and he who can play a guitar or a saxophone, and then more and more such things. So it turns into truly a circus, real circus. He who is younger, or he is more beautiful, and it's all turning into kind of a market that we have, say, 10, even 15 brides, and we are who buy my bride, like really so, truly so. A very unpleasant, not beautiful state. I feel inner rejection or repulsion while looking how it's become in the modern world, and so it is in most countries, right? It's all really depends how much money they invest in the media. Meaning, if I have $1 billion, I'm for sure I can become the prime minister. It's only a matter of money. I buy all the media. I buy all the newspapers, TV channels. I do movies, whatever. Yeah. Everywhere there's just me, and me. Suddenly some people who know me I get heard of from childhood, and here and there, people in the world, great scientists, great politicians, they speak about me also in a nice way, and in short, I'm filling up all the horizon, right?